Hello and welcome back. In today's episode, we are going to be taking down some more of these trees and stuff. I will eventually have to come in with a mower to be able to get rid of all the bushes and stuff, and we will be taking out some of these stumps and trees. Now, I am going to do some of this in a time lapse, and it won't be too long of a time lapse, and then I will be doing the rest off camera. Otherwise it's gonna get too long of a time lapse to get done, and then we'll see how much money we got left at the end of it, and then we will need to decide what we are doing next. So to get this started, I will see you in a bit.
I am driving the same 12 miles. The road is unpaved and pale with dust. There is a fence post every 30 feet. I count them when I need to stay awake. The sun is falling into the wheat. Turns the fields orange and violet. I watch this happen every single day. And I still look. The porch at the Hendersons is empty now. The dog used to sit there in the afternoon. Someone painted the trim a different color. I noticed it last week but said nothing. The sun is falling into the wheat. It turns the fields orange and violet. I watch this happen every single day. And I still look. Twilight makes the air feel thicker. The crickets start exactly when the light goes. I used to think this place was small. Now I think he knows my name. The sun is falling into the wheat. It turns the fields orange and violet. I watch this happen every single day. I still look. The gravel sounds the same under the tires. I pull in and the engine stops. The sky is almost purple now. I sit here for a minute before I go inside.
Alright, so I cleared out some of that, just a piece of that land there, because I want to now check and see. I'm going to mow it. I'll collect up the grass. I will have to check and see. I'll think about it, if I'm going to do a silo or if I'm going to just sell the grass off for now, but I don't have any animals at the moment, so it's pointless me keeping it for now. So we are going to get ourselves a mower, and we are going to get a forage wagon. And then we're going to be able to mow up the grass, clear out the bushes, and we are going to be able to see what the terrain looks like, so that we can decide what we're going to do from there. So I will also end up time-lapsing this, the mowing part. Let's see. So I've cleared out pretty much all the trees on this side. So if I just come here and then just check and see. I believe there is a sawmill. There's a cheap sawmill. For 36,000. I mean, okay, I'm aware that I don't have enough money, but I could place a couple of these. But there is a sawmill. That would actually fit in here quite nicely. On our piece of land, and that's going to be about 150,000. So I mean, 150,000, it's not too bad, but then we'll have to chop down more trees and stuff and then get started. But 150,000 will be easy to obtain, and then we can get started with the process in order to be able to get the roller coaster started. Would help if I had it on here. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna get cracking with this. And then like I said, once I've got this little area here sorted, then we will be able to get going and be able to get our sawmill, and then we can go from there. Right, either this is grass that we can't collect, but we will check shortly what is happening, unless this is not actually my land, but we will check in a bit.
I am driving the same 12 miles. The road is unpaved and pale with dust. There is a fence post every 30 feet. A count them when I need to stay awake. The sun is falling into the wheat. It turns the fields orange and violet. I watch this happen every single day. And I still look. The porch at the Hendersons is empty now. The dog used to sit there in the afternoon. Someone painted the trim a different color. I noticed it last week but said nothing. The sun is falling into the wheat. It turns the fields orange and violet. I watch this happen every single day. And I still look.
Right, that should be enough space. We will have to just check up and see. How it's going to end up coming out. And where the wood is going to be stored, but it's fun. We will play around with it a bit and we can place it. But for now, we need to cut down some more wood and make some more money so that we can get the sawmill, so that we can get what we need for the roller coaster. And as you can see, there was basically no grass there that had allowed us to pick up. So we will have to just check and see. But we will leave that there for now. And then change those settings because I don't need that anymore. It was just to keep the that was just to keep the why am I going through so many blanks? Okay, it was to keep the mulcher wood chipper thing running so that I could pick up the small branches and stuff and then put them. But now this is thing gonna open. There we go. Yeah, sometimes there's a few days between recordings, but I will get back into the groove of things and I will see you in a bit. Hopefully, when we have the money to be able to buy the sawmill There's going to be a couple of full loads before I can, but we will get there. Because also, once we got the sawmill and we are producing all those planks and stuff that we need for the roller coaster, we are going to be making a lot more money. But I'm gonna get cracking with this, and I'll see you guys shortly.
I woke up late, boots on, wrong feet. Coffee cold, but I'm feeling the lead. Tractor coughing like it needs a prayer, but I'm strutting around like I own the fair. A rooster yelling, boy, you're late again. Pig just laughed, said join the trend. Dust in the air, sun in my eyes. Today feels bigger than a county-sized prize. Mama said, don't be loud, but the porch just turned into a crowd. One stomp, two claps, hear that sound. That's trouble rolling into town. Hey! Stomping in the mud, clapping in the dust, shake that barn till the rafters bust. Banjo, funky bass, go thump, whole dang town gonna feel that jump. Yeehaw out to old next shop, we ain't rich but we live in sky high. From the field to the stars we run, barnyard legend, here we come. Uncle Joe brought a jug again, says it's medicine for weekend sin. Fiddle screaming like a runaway train, even the cows starting to break them chains. Trucks got dents, but the horn still works, so we beat in rhythm like professional jerks. Boots kick dirt, hands fly free. This here chaos feels like destiny. Sheriff smiled, said carry on. He tapped his foot and now he's gone. When the law starts dancing too, you know this song's done broke the rule. Hey! Stuffing in the mud, clubbing in the dust, shake that barn till the rafters bust. Banjo, funky bass, go thump, whole dang town gonna feel that jump. Yeehaw out, don't it shout, we ain't rich but we live in the sky high. From the field and the stars we run, barnyard legend, here we come. Banjo talk, fiddle five, bass go low in the pale moonlight. Everybody yell what you came here for. Fun! What more? Now hit it like a roof I step. Hey! Stomping in the mud, clapping in the dust, shake that barn till the rafters bust. Banjo, funky bass, go thump, whole dang world gonna feel that jump. Yeehaw, proud, laugh too loud, raise that jug and join the crowd. From the sticks to the blazing sun, barnyard legend, we ain't done. Rooster crowed like that's a hit. Moon went down, but we still lit. If tomorrow comes a little slow, worth it for the legend folks still know.
Alright, we are making progress and we still have quite a few trees to cut down, but not too many trees left to cut down. So we will be needing to organize another piece of land, and then I'm also thinking of planting more trees as well. in that one piece of that one section there that we were busy mowing, right there where the sawmill is going to be. So if we can keep a whole bunch of trees going right there by the sawmill, then that is going to save us a lot of time and effort. But I am going to carry on here, keep going, and I will be selling another load shortly. Looks like I've got almost a full load, or if not, I do have a full load. So I will be taking that down now, and then I can carry on, make some more money, and start planning. But what am I gonna do? It's field 30, 31. 30 is actually such a small piece. And then I got whatever trees are here up to this river part. 27,000, 97,000. That's a big piece. But when I place the sawmill here, I will have a fair amount of land over here. And then if I buy 31, because even 32, this whole area here will also be easy accessible to the sawmill. So we will just check and see how that goes and what we do there, and then yeah, we'll go from there. But I will see you again shortly. Alright, as you can see, we still got a few trees to cut down, but it's not a lot of trees left. So we are going to just pick up all these logs and sell them, and then we will see how much money we got. We are going to be buying a field. I must just check how much that field is. But we are pretty much almost there without buying the field to being able to get that sawmill. So we'll check and see. And we're gonna sell these logs. I'll sell all the logs that we got. I think we'll have to make 2 trips. And then we can see how much money we've actually got. That's weird. Right, then we'll see how much money we got. And then I am contemplating, with that land that we cleared out a bit, if I shouldn't actually buy a tree planter and then plant some trees so that those trees can start growing, and then we will have a fresh new supply of logs for the sawmill that we are going to buy. But this piece of land on our right hand side here is the land that I'm looking at, field number 36. But like I said, 36 will also be nice because it's right there by the sawmill. Will be right there by the sawmill. I think with this load we should be on about 120,000. Which, like I say, I could finish cutting down all the trees on my plot of land and buy the sawmill, but then I won't have any more trees at the moment. Oh, okay, 123. But then I won't have any more trees to cut down, so I can buy the next piece of land. Number 36 is 110,000. 27,000 and 9,000. So I'm thinking, let me finish cutting down all the trees there first, selling all those trees, see what money we've got, so that we can buy the next piece of land. Really? Really? So we can buy the next piece of land, and then we can buy the sawmill, because then we can start filling up the sawmill, and once the sawmill is full, then whatever we've got left we sell. But I will need to keep planting new trees as well, because it's either plant new trees or it's buy more land. So if I plant more trees in this area, mow it more, plant more trees, and then the next day mow a new section, plant a new section, then every day, every new day, do a little bit of mowing, a little bit of stump grinding, we will end up with a continuous area and supply of trees. Okay, because if I have a look here, see that's 27,000, which means then I can start planting trees, and then saplings, that's 20 pieces, 240. Okay, these are a little bit unrealistic, I think. that's a bit more realistic at that price. But I think we'll end up going for lodge pole pine. Okay, that's spruce. Yeah, lodgepole pine. Lodgepole pine is these ones over here. So that's a fair amount of wood that we can get from that. But again, it's to make sure that we plant enough. But I'm just gonna go and sell these quickly, and then we're gonna call it. I know this episode will have a lot of jump cuts and a lot of time lapse. Unfortunately, just the repetitiveness of having to cut down trees to also do the stump grinding and all of that is quite time consuming. Oh, this direction so slow. Okay. But then again, if we've still got quite a few trees to cut down, but also I don't take a chance because I need to get a trailer to be able to transport the pallets of wood and stuff that we get. Alright, and yeah, thanks for watching. Just remember, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you're really enjoying the videos, then please share the videos, share it to your friends. We're just trying to grow a channel and just do what we're doing and do what we enjoy doing. So yeah, I really do hope that you guys are enjoying it, and I hope you guys enjoy the music. If you're not enjoying the music, then by all means please let me know that you don't like the music so that I can change it up a bit. I mean, I won't know what you like and what you don't like if you don't tell me what you like and what you don't like, you know. But yeah, we are slowly but surely making progress. And yeah, we will catch you guys in the next episode. Bye for now.